Salutations once again, my number one star employee. Well, it's been quite the bash, hasn't it? You been enjoying yourself? That is wonderful to hear. Looks like it's dying down a bit now, and I think people might be ready to wrap things up in this hour. Nevertheless, I can tell everyone's really enjoyed their time. What an absolute brilliant bash it was indeed. Don't suppose you might be up for a chat right now? That's good. Don't worry, I'm not going to be eating up all your time. Not that I'd mind, of course. But no, you're supposed to be enjoying every last moment of this shindig going on. How do you think the little fancy dress competition went? Thought I'd get that out of the way first and foremost, after the lovely collection of drinks and snacks and lots of music as well. That's good. I tell you, your outfit was deserving of first place. No, I didn't have any word in it. As much as I would have loved to push you in first place myself, I thought I'd let everyone else do the honors. But I tell you, it was close. It was real close indeed. I mean it. I really mean it. You were almost neck and neck with, that lady over there with that brilliant outfit of hers. That's the one, yeah, with the undead zombie sort of outfit she went for. Was very impressive. A keen eye for detail, but nevertheless, you managed to win by, well, how many votes was that? I think it was just one vote. One single vote. Alright, maybe I am kind of yanking your chain here a bit. I did vote for you. Well, but nevertheless, everyone else put an ample amount of votes towards you for the competition, so I think it was a victory well deserved. So I believe you certainly deserve that gift card as your grand reward. Oh, think nothing of it. I'm just glad to see that you came out on top of that little competition. And rightly so. So much that's been going on. It's been a bit of a blur, but in a good way, of course. What else came up after that? Oh yeah, the little party games that we organized afterwards as well. I think that little DIY surgery against the mannequin full of jelly was absolute highlight of it all. Definitely got a bit messy at times, didn't it? Oh, I admit, I did enjoy just taste testing the quote-unquote blood. And it was a lot of red jelly we used, but worth every penny. And the faces that people were making as well, that was pure hilarity. Yeah, that was, you know who, over there. Oh, the reaction he had when he had to stick his hand and get, well, that certain item. That was a good laugh, wasn't it? That was real good for a laugh. I didn't think it'd be that squeamish against spiders, even just little rubber ones, but I thought it'd be a fun little inclusion anyway. Oh, bless him. He did real well, though. Surprised that he came out on top as the winner from that one. I couldn't have done it without you. Well, it would have been too much of a pain in the you-know-what getting it all sorted. So an extra pair of hands from a very trustworthy and very talented person like yourself was a real big help indeed. Did you like the cuisines, by the way? Of course, you know, stocked up on the old sugary treats and whatnot. Thought it'd be only appropriate after all for a good old Halloween party. Of course, the rest was my own personal cuisine created by yours truly. I like a bit of cooking on the side, you see. It's always ever so fun to do a bit of home cooking. why you flatter me. You flatter me so much. That is some ever so wonderful words to hear. Thank you. Any particular treats that you enjoyed, especially anything that kind of stood out to you the most? Of course, those I gotta say, they were a lot of fun to make, especially with a Halloween twist as well, something sweet and sugary with the oozing. Well, it's jam, a very nice touch on top, but I'm glad that you enjoyed it. I could tell that when everyone came in that their jaws were dropping and their taste buds were salivating. It's good to hear that it all paid off well. It seemed to be getting a good vibe from everyone with the selection of music that we were playing as well. Everyone seemed to be really enjoying themselves, just waving around and dancing a bit to all the spooky, horror-themed songs, but plenty of swing and bounce to them too. Very much enjoyed those little inclusions you decided to slip my way. Excellent choices, excellent musical choices, so a big well done on that for sure. And that little Halloween-themed quiz, if I participated, I don't think I would have gotten any of these correct, but you were a big help there. Alright, maybe I might have gotten some of them right, but some of these movies and the like I've not seen myself, so it was a bit of a tough guess for me. But anyway, of course, I was the question master. I just had to rely on what you had handed me. Everyone seemed to have a lot of fun with that. One of the golden boys managed to make it to the top with that, so it was a close call. It was a real close call, almost a three-way tie with him and two of the other ladies, but I guess he clearly knows his movies and the like. So, again, you did an absolutely excellent job of helping with writing those questions for me. So, again, thank you so much for that. Let me just get myself a little bit of a sip of this delicious devil drink here. Ooh, plenty of kick to it. Gotta say, it was a lot of fun heading off to the costume shop with you just yesterday. I know that we kind of left it last minute, sorted all that, but when you popped by today and added your own little twists here and there, really brought out the best. Looks absolutely ravishing on you. And I'm glad that you enjoyed my little devil design here. I thought it'd be only appropriate that if I was going to dress as the devil, might as well go as like a businessman twist after all. I wonder if a few people out there ever wonder if these are contact lenses or fake teeth of mine. Anything but. Nevertheless, it's been one heck of an amazing day, and I've especially loved the build-up to it. I was really looking forward to it. It looks like morale is at an all-time high here. So, again, thank you so much. Excellent job. I'll be more than happy to walk you home when all this is done. My treat, of course, my treat, but only if you're alright with that. Oh, certainly, and I'll gladly scoop up any of the leftover treats. That way you can dine on them to your heart's content at any point afterwards. Your own little treat for after Halloween. Alright, well, I'm just gonna go and get myself all refreshed up in the restroom. But I'll be back ever so soon, and I'll be gladly ready to take you home when the party's all wound up and ready to die down. Again, can't thank you enough for another excellent night. You have done an amazing job, and have made this a night well worth remembering. I see that little sparkle in your eyes again. I'm making you bashful. Well, you deserve all the praise that you get. All the praise indeed is all well deserved. All right then, well, again, I'll be back ever so soon. You just let yourself wind down and enjoy the festivities now you're here. And happy Halloween. See you very soon then.